So today, I've got my hands on the easiest and most affordable way to add Apple CarPlay to any vehicle. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is the Carpuride HD display, 9-inch IPS touchscreen, Bluetooth, USB, TF audio, video, voice controls, USB charging port. Some other things, it says phone link, FM transmitting, 1080p screen, SD card, USB, aux, voice control, rear view camera. So quite a lot of features. Let's open this up and see what we got. So it's a nice big screen, a suction cup mount, 12 volt cigarette lighter, aux cable, a mounting plate for the suction cup, another mounting solution with some 3M adhesive, and then an instruction manual. So this thing is supposed to be super quick, super easy setup. Let's go plug it into the truck, see how it works. Okay, real quick, before we get into the specifics of everything, I want to talk to you guys about why I'm doing the video on this unit. Now, this company, Carpuride, they reached out to me, asked me if I'd like to review the product. After doing a little bit of research and seeing the feedback and the reviews on this thing, which seemed to be really good, I was interested in checking it out. Now this thing comes in at 250 bucks, and so it's probably got to be the easiest and the most affordable way to add Apple CarPlay to a vehicle. Now, if you're doing long trips like I am all the time, having something like Apple CarPlay to listen to your music, run your navigation, all that kind of stuff, just really makes those long drives and those daily commutes just that much better. I do already have an Apple CarPlay head unit, and I'm going to be keeping this, but I do have a use case for this as well, and so we'll kind of talk about that as we go along here. So setup was very easy. Essentially, I went into my phone, I connected to it via Bluetooth, and then I had to answer a couple questions saying, yes, I want to connect to CarPlay. And then you go to the car home and you hit iPlay right here, and Apple CarPlay pops right up. So super, super easy. You can have this thing up and running, plugged into the cigarette lighter, plugged into the device, and connected to Apple CarPlay and set up within minutes. It's very quick, very easy. Real quick, let's just kind of run through the settings on this thing. So to exit CarPlay, you go to car home. So this is Apple CarPlay. It does work with Android devices. This is the Android Auto AirPlay. So it looks like, and I haven't tested it, I will report back on you guys later in this video. I haven't tested, but it looks like you can do videos, AirPlay, that kind of stuff. Auto Link is going to be your like wired connection, so you can do also a wired connection on this unit. EQ, so you can adjust the sound quality. Bluetooth, now I'm connected to Apple CarPlay right now, so I would be making phone calls and stuff through Apple CarPlay, but if I wasn't connected to Apple CarPlay, there's Bluetooth, USB connection. I don't have a device, I don't have an SD card in there right now, but it looks like you've got that available to you. Now, FM transmission is how I'm testing it out right now. So you can pick what radio station, and then on your FM transmitter, I'll go to FM radio. You see I've got them linked up to the same stereo. This is where the music would be playing for me through my stereo, if that's what I was using. Now, if I was in an older vehicle with just FM, AM radio, this is exactly how you would play music, play audio through this unit, through your car stereo system. And so that is how that works. And then you've got your settings, so language, all that kind of stuff, how you are connecting the phone. Looks like you've got a Wi-Fi connection, and so another way to connect to this device, it looks like. assuming that's how Apple CarPlay is actually connected. And then you've got your backup camera. So this can also support a backup camera. You've got your audio dial right here. That's the home button. That is your Apple CarPlay. The time, I haven't set the time yet. Bluetooth connection. Display brightness. Cool. And help button. Okay. So obviously pretty cool. You've got your maps, you've got your music, Spotify, Pandora. Essentially any app that you can download on your phone that will work through Apple CarPlay is obviously going to work in there as well. Something that may be popular for a lot of the viewers on the channel, OnX Off-Road is another possibility. You can kind of see it just pulled right up some of my waypoints from my various adventures. Very cool. Okay, so what am I doing with this little head unit? There's some use cases, as I mentioned earlier, for this head unit and making it work for me. Now, I have a work vehicle that doesn't have anything in it. And so for the next couple weeks, that's where this thing's gonna be. I'm gonna carry it along with me every single day. I do a ton of driving for work. And so this thing will be a really good opportunity for me to not only have a better kind of media system in that vehicle, but also put this thing to the test so I can report back to you guys and actually see how it worked. Now, I also have, and this is a little bit more in line with my interest in this thing, I have another build that I'm probably going to be starting on this channel later this year. And so I've been kind of putting some items and some products aside for that build. It's going to be a little bit of an older vehicle, and so it's definitely not going to have anything like this. Could be a really good solution for that kind of build. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I know you guys are going to have all sorts of questions about what vehicle it is and all that kind of stuff. Give me some time. I've been working on it for a while now, and a lot of exciting stuff to come. Don't worry, the Tacoma's not going anywhere. This is going to be an addition, not a replacement, and so some exciting stuff coming to the channel. I'm going to stop right now, stop rambling. I'm going to put this thing to the work, and the next clip you guys see is going to be me after a couple weeks of using this thing and seeing how well it does. So it's been about a month, and I've been running the Carpuride Apple CarPlay system in my work vehicle, and it's worked out really well for me. The only problem that I had with it is I power it with the 12-volt cigarette lighter in my work van, and I left it in there running over a 4-day weekend, and it drained the battery. So if you've got a vehicle that has continuous power to your 12-volt outlet, however you're powering this thing, make sure you unplug it or turn it off. I didn't, and I learned the lesson the hard way. If it was in my Tacoma, I don't have those things running power full time, and so it would have just turned off when I turned the vehicle off. Overall, I really enjoyed it, and I've linked it for you guys in the video description. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you out there. We'll catch you in the next one.